They created the first free people to survive as a nation in modern times. They wrote a new kind of constitution, which is now the oldest in existence. They built a new kind of commonwealth designed as a model for the whole human race. They believed it was thoroughly possible to create a new kind of civilization, providing freedom, equality, and justice for all. They envisioned a vast commonwealth of freedom that would encompass all North America and accommodate, as John Adams said, just amazing, 200 to 300 million men. They created an expansive new cultural climate that gave eagle's wings to the human spirit. They encouraged exploration and technology to reveal the secrets of the universe. They built a free enterprise culture to promote millions of jobs and unprecedented prosperity. They invented for the world, as well as themselves, a whole new formula for happiness and success. They offered the human race a potential future filled with the ultimate hope of the human heart, a world of universal freedom, universal prosperity, and universal peace. Without reservation, I can stand here before you today and tell you that I find value in the Republic. I am not going to let the Republic go without a fight. I certainly hope all of you will do the same back there. The second question today, how do you keep the Republic? I can't give you a complete answer to that. I'm just not that smart. I don't have a crystal ball, I can't see into the future. I don't know what the right moves are to make sure that we can keep the Republic. In fact, I would even submit to you that nobody does. Something tells me that if the Republic is to be kept, it will be in as unique a way as it was born. But allow me to share a couple of thoughts with you. I believe it will be accomplished by people who are a remnant of a dream over 2 centuries ago. Fiercely independent people with no desire to have anyone or any entity interfere with their lives any more than is necessary. A people who understand their founding documents and the true meaning of liberty. Now, it's going to be real difficult for these people to finally assemble on the green because of that independence. You know, it's kind of like herding cats, right? We're the independent ones. Don't follow people as a rule. You want to be left alone. But they'll come around. I know all of them will come around eventually. They all have love of liberty. They all have respect for the rule of law. You're going to want it. They assemble, they must. And for exactly the same reasons that the first generation of Americans had at the birth of the Republic: freedom, prosperity, and peace. I would ask you now to look to your left and to your right. Shake the hands of those men to those to your left and right. Look them in the eye. Get to know them.
Yeah, man.
No one knows the future.
I got you 6.
No one knows what the future holds.
And you.
They need them. One day they may need you. And one day the Republic will need you all. For you see, you are the remnant. The Republic. Shall we pray? Dear God in heaven, we assemble here today with the understanding that we have enemies, within and without, who mean to destroy our Republic and our way of life. Enemies that have no regard for liberty as understood by our founding fathers and embodied in our Constitution of divine inspiration. Bless the patriots gathered here, giving notice to those enemies that there still exist free men willing to stand together on the green to defend their inalienable rights granted by you, enumerated in our Constitution. Protect us now as we peaceably and respectfully demand our right to continue to live in a free country, work, raise our families, and honor our fathers. As we continue to engage in the battle to restore our Constitution, our prayer asks further that you raise up from us leaders with hearts that beat in rhythm with liberty, and intellects like those of our founding fathers, capable men without greed or lust for power. Please give courage to those of us ready to stand and give voice to the cause of liberty in our republic. Protect them. Keep their messages true and their voices strong. We ask that you bless this constitutional awakening that is occurring across this land. Succor this movement, having drawn unto it the best and brightest citizens among us. Guide us in forging stronger bonds within our families and amongst our friends. We realize that these bonds are the foundation upon which all else exists. Help us to defeat our enemies, no matter their ilk. We understand that not all enemies approach armed and ready to have battle. Give us a discerning eye to recognize a foe without a sword and a discriminating ear for the words of the sophist. And God, restore our strength as a nation and a people with liberty and individual responsibility as intended by our founders and established by our Constitution. These thanks we humbly and reverently ask. Amen.
All right. Everybody, this is Alan Mullenax. Came a pretty good distance to share this with us. I really appreciate him coming. We put that on Facebook. So that can be a wonderful thing. So anyway, I want to welcome everybody that's here. We've got some people from nearby. We've got some people from far away. Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Why can't you leave?
Okay.
It's true.
Yeah.